Hi, my name is Damian. I'm the founder of The Glint, and we hosted Indigo Keys listening experience at House of Glint. And that was my first experience of it, and it was definitely one of the most inspiring, um, one of the best storytelling experience. And I think ultimately from that experience, I think there's something beautiful about sitting in a room with the artists, the creators of what you're listening to, and sharing that moment and that experience with a bunch of other individuals, and just like holding space for for the experience and for the immersion into something that people poured, a lot of their heart and souls into. Because with as an artist, right, you're sharing part of you with anyone who engages with it. And so the listening experience was really great because it allows you to not just like share the experience and hold space, but something even more interesting where there's like presence. I think we live in a society where we're always moving, we're always busy, we're always doing things. We're either in the past or in the future, and very, very, very rarely are we actually in the moment, and in our bodies and present. Um, so to do that, to share a moment of presence, to have that, and then to share it with a group of amazing people, is quite remarkable. So, as it might sound like, people sitting in a room listening to music, right? But it's a lot more profound than that when you get into it, and when you, more importantly, when you let yourself get into it, when you just like release, let go of past and future, be present, and immerse yourself into that listening experience, into that art, um, and then just taking it in, taking it in, taking it in. And then, the beauty is that prior to like listening to music and having that experience, there's a really great storytelling moment where Dijon goes into it and give you great context. And how often do you listen to music and you get the context, you get the behind the scenes? Isn't that what we all want? Isn't that what VIP is about? And it's like you get the artist sitting there telling you the story and sharing the process and the magic of how it came about and how it was created. And I think that adds to the experience, right? So so ultimately, like, I highly recommend listening experience. We're hosting more of it. I recommend, I suggest bringing it into your community and having your community use this experience to connect, to gather, and to immerse into art, and into each other, and into yourselves. So, you know, um, mad props to Dijon, Craig, and Annie for creating something beautiful and putting it out into the world for the rest of us to experience. Um, Mad props to Dijon for having that vision to create an experience around the art, and pushing that, as someone who create experiences, and as someone who is all about connecting communities. I appreciate that. So keep up keep up the great work, and looking forward to more listening experience with Indigo Keys. And hopefully this creates a movement, and it creates it encourages other artists to jump in and be part of that movement that is essentially being, started. So uh, thanks for having me and that sharing the experience with me, and allowing me to tell my story and how I experience it and my viewpoint on all of it. So thank you.